Out to our Austonian weather camera, which is a sunny one on what is a beautiful day here before Thanksgiving. Of course, a busy travel day today too. Nice at least that the weather's cooperating for those traveling into town or out of town, at least locally. Statewide, we're cooler than yesterday, 50s and 60s for most, only South Texas in the 70s right now. And we will be cooling off more tonight than last night because the wind that we've noticed so much of today will be backing off tonight, allowing the temperatures to cool off down to 44 by daybreak. There could even be some 30s in the hill country. In fact, middle to upper 30s expected in the hill country. Some of our Austin area suburbs could dip briefly into the 30s and then low 40s in our eastern counties. Most of us will be way too warm for a freeze, but there could be a few spots, parts of Llano Mason, northern Blanco County even, where we actually dip closer to freezing here tomorrow morning for a very brief time. And then tomorrow, of course, Thanksgiving. So yes, a cold start to the day, but the afternoon we do bounce back up to near average sunshine, some scattered clouds, and a high of 65, which is really not too far from normal. You could see normal this time of year in the middle to upper 60s, and we'll be right there, if not a tad cooler than normal. Low to mid 60s for most of us here tomorrow on a very pleasant Thanksgiving, and an early happy Thanksgiving to you, your family, and your friends here for tomorrow. All right, big picture, not a whole lot going on statewide, but we are going to notice our next storm system trying to come in as we begin Friday. Tomorrow, just a few scattered clouds around, still a lot of sun though. And then as we go into Thursday night into Friday, the clouds take over. Friday should be a mostly cloudy day, but also mostly dry during the daylight hours of the day. Only a couple of spotty sprinkles or a light shower during the day. Of course, Texas taking on Texas A&M should be mostly dry for that game, aside from a couple of showers. Rain coverage does go up late Friday night into Saturday. A few rounds of rain and thunderstorms may carry on through the day on Saturday before things turn drier on Sunday. So just a 10% rain chance Friday. It jumps up to 50% Friday night, early Saturday morning, down to 40% for the rest of the day on Saturday. A decently warm Saturday despite the rain and clouds, 73. Then a strong cold front late Saturday night knocks us down to just 55 here on Sunday with a low 10% rain chance then. And temperatures staying pretty cold for the first couple of days of December here, Monday and Tuesday, only in the low to mid 50s, and our nighttime lows dipping into the 30s those days. Austin hasn't had 30s since last winter. And then by Wednesday, we're back up to 60 again. Our nighttime lows showing signs of climbing, and our rain chances starting to drop off a little bit as well.
All right, Nick.